I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to stop going through the motions in your business. Right now, there is maybe 3 to 4 levers, 3 to 4 actions that know you need to take, and deep down those are what's going to move your business forward. You need to start to act on those levers. You're going through the motions and you're just doing business and doing the things that look good on paper, but they're not actually moving your business forward because you're going through the motions. You're playing business, you're not building a business. And so what you need to do is stop going through the motions. I can remember clear as day, high school basketball, freshman team, I got cooked by the varsity coach for going through the motions, and this lesson has just stuck with me ever since. And I mean, I've been guilty of going through the motions in my own business, but I remember clear as day, I set a screen on the free throw line, and he blew the whistle and he came screaming in my face. He said, "Bryce, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm setting a screen. That's what the play said." He's like, "You're not setting a screen. You're standing there." And he just went in because I was going through the motions. The play said screen in this section, but that's not what you do. You have to use your brain. You have to think. You have to actually do what makes sense to get your teammate open. And he said, "Bryce, you have to find the guy. You have to screen the person." And from that day on, never did I set a blank screen or go through the motions again. And that's what you need to do. Is you need to stop going through the motions in your business. You need to stop, reviewing your ads. You need to stop making content because you think that's what you need to do, but you need to actually do what's going to pull your business forward. That could be hiring the key hire that's more expensive than you want to pay, or that could be delegating the role that you need to delegate, but you keep holding on because you think nobody can do it better than you. That could be actually making content that converts or ads that convert, and actually making creatives, 25, 30, 50 creatives. It could be actually reviewing your funnel and the bottlenecks that are going on and seeing where the drop off rates are happening. But you need to actually do what needs to be done in your business and take action on that. Your business is never going to move forward if you don't do that. I can remember I lost a client. I was doing content for them and I was going through the motions. I regret it to this day, but I've moved on and learned from it. But I was going through the motions because they wanted content and I was posting content, but it was the worst content that I think I could have slapped together. Nothing converted. There was no intentionality behind it. It was just slop. It was AI slop before AI existed because I was manually doing it and I was using some AI tools, but it was just straight trash. And it was because there was no intentionality behind it. There was no thought behind it. It was literally going through the motions. Oh, I'm going to post some content and we're going to get you business. That's not how business works. You have to be intentional. And especially with marketing, you need to know what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. And there was none of that. And so be intentional in your business. If you're watching this and you don't take action on what you know you need to, because I can imagine you're sitting there, you're watching this video, and you know the 1 to 5 things that you have to do. They're starting to go through your mind. You know you've been avoiding them. You know you have not taken the time to actually do them. You've just been going through the motions. You've been playing business. Take the time this week, this month, to actually do what you need to do. Intentionally put a plan together and start to think about how you can make it happen. Thinking is hard work. That's why so few people do it. But if you take the time to think and be intentional about the actions that you need to take, and then take massive action with those actions, your business is going to move forward.